lives a different life for you. Your footsteps felt like rhythms from a song I used to chase, a memory I never lived but somehow still embraced. And when you brushed my shoulder, all the weight I used to bear fell off like empty shadows drifting through the open air. I didn't know what freedom was until you lit the fuse. A subtle kind of danger I was never meant to lose. 'Cause freedom tastes like you, wild and bright, untamed and true, like air that fills the lungs of someone learning how to breathe anew. It's the sweetness of surrender and the fire breaking through. If freedom has a flavor, it tastes exactly like you. We ran across the city with no map and no regret. Two restless souls colliding without time to second guess. You told me all the secrets you had buried in your bones, the roads you swore you'd follow but was scared to walk alone. I showed you every moment I had folded out of sight, the dreams I left behind because they never felt quite right. We fell into the rhythm of a night that wouldn't end. Not lovers, not strangers, something soaring in between. And in your fearless laughter, one new warmth of every word. I learned that freedom doesn't whisper, it demands to be heard. 'Cause freedom tastes like you, wild and bright, untamed and true, like air that fills the lungs of someone learning how to breathe anew. It's the sweetness of surrender and the fire breaking through. If freedom has a flavor, it tastes exactly like you. Maybe you were only meant to stay a little while, a spark to wake the parts of me that slept for far too long. Maybe we were never made to walk the same exact miles, but you still taught my quiet heart the meaning of a fearless song. And even if tomorrow turns you into someone new, I'll always owe my freedom to the moment I met you. Like wind against my A fragile kind of bravery wrapped gently in your grin. And though I felt the distance lingering between your breaths, you let me in enough to feel the truths you left unsaid. Maybe we were meant to meet, but not to stay the same. A fleeting spark that flickered long before it had a name. Touch and let go, that's the only way we know. We hold tight for a moment, till the moment tells us no. Like waves that kiss the shoreline, but we're never meant to stay. We touch and let go, then drift our separate ways. You told me of the places where your heart once learned to break, of all the nights you kept pretending you had nothing left to say. I answered with my shadows, with the pieces that I hide. Two open wounds colliding, healing briefly side by side. We danced around the questions neither one of us could ask, afraid that wanting too much would shatter what we had. Yet somehow in the silence we found something soft and true, a quiet understanding that our time was borrowed too. Maybe some connections bloom with no intent to last, but still they carve a memory too deep to call the past. Touch and let go, that's the rhythm that we know. We hold tight for a moment, till the moment tells us no. Like waves that kiss the shoreline, but we're never meant to stay. We touch and let go, then drift our separate ways. What if we were meant to be? And let's the rhythm on the breeze, a gentle push, a perfect ache, a chance we took but couldn't take. And though you walk another road, and I'll become a different soul, we'll always have the night we stole before we had to let it go. The warmth of your hand, the breath that you gave, the truth in your eyes when you started to fade. A moment, a spark, a soft letting go. Some loves on forever, but they still help us grow. Touch and let go, a bittersweet familiar flow. We held tight for a moment, till the moment told us no. of how it felt to touch and let go. You walked in like a storm that didn't know where it belonged. A quiet kind of chaos wrapped inside a borrowed song. Your smile was half a promise, half a warning in disguise. Still I let you carve your name across the corners of my mind. Every moment felt so fragile, like we'd break if we believed. Still I held on to your shadow, though you were already ready to leave. 'Cause you never stay, never leave. You're the space between my breaths, a beginning without endings, a goodbye that never rests. You never stay, never leave, but you haunt me like a dream. Half a truth that can't unravel, half a future left unseen. Oh, you never stay, never leave. You touch me like a whisper, learning how to disappear. A heartbeat out of rhythm that was drowning in its fear. You love me in the moment, never more and never less. A flame that sparked in silence just to vanish in my chest. But I kept chasing the echoes of the things we couldn't be. You kept dancing with the distance. Still I prayed you'd fall for me. 'Cause you never stay, never leave. You're the space between my breaths, a beginning without endings, a goodbye that never rests. You never stay, never leave, but you haunt me like a dream. Half a truth I can't unravel, half a future left unseen. Oh, you never stay, never leave. Maybe we were meant to wander through the ruin and the glow, to half-finished constellations, trying hard to look like hope. Maybe love was just a flicker in a night we couldn't keep. A story with a heartbeat, but a promise far too weak. Still I wait inside the silence where your presence used to breathe, holding on to all the pieces of a love we couldn't keep. 'Cause you never stay, never leave. Still you linger in my chest, like a message left unspoken, like a truth I can't resist. You never stay, never leave, and I'm lost in what you weave, in the ache of all You walked in like a whisper I was never meant to hear. A shadow shaped by sunlight when all the morning's near. Your presence felt like something carved from silence and from fire. A stolen breath of freedom I could never quite admire. You spoke with gentle danger like a secret on the run. A mystery unraveling beneath the fading sun. And though our paths were fragile, made of glass and untold scars, I followed you like gravity, chasing falling stars. Maybe I was drawn to you because you felt like proof that something wild and fleeting could also feel like truth. You're stolen air, a breath I take but shouldn't dare, a spark that fills my empty lungs, then leaves them aching unprepared. A moment sweet enough to chase, a ghost I feel but can't embrace. You're stolen red, a love too weightless to replace. We wandered through the city with its heartbeat soft and low. Two strangers sharing stories only midnight seems to know. You told me of the places where you left your fear behind, the lovers you once trusted, the names that didn't stay in time. I showed you all the pieces I had tried to hide away, the gentle parts, the broken parts, the ones that begged to stay. And though you held them tenderly, I knew you wounded trade. A fragile heart that longed for roots while yours was built to lead. Still every word you breathed felt like a vow you wouldn't keep, a borrowed sense of safety wrapped in something bittersweet. You're stolen air, a breath I take but shouldn't dare, a spark that fills my empty lungs, then leaves them aching unprepared. A moment sweet enough to chase, a ghost I feel but can't embrace. You're stolen air, a love too weightless to replace. Maybe we were meant to meet, to teach each other how to breathe. You gave me wings I never used, I gave you warmth you never knew. And even when the night grows cold, your memory lingers soft and bold, a stolen breath I can't undo, a piece of me still tied to you. You came like something borrowed, you left like sudden rain, a fleeting taste of wonder that filled me then became a hunger for a moment I can't relive again, a breath that wasn't mine yet settled deep within. Your stolen air, a truth too fragile to compare. You lit a fire inside to the hearts we loved in silence, to the souls we couldn't spare, and to the memory of you, my sweetest stolen air. We met beneath a streetlight where the night began to glow. A quiet spark of something neither one of us controlled. Your smile felt like a sunrise breaking gently through my fears. A warmth that melted walls I built for far too many years. You spoke with subtle fire, soft but burning into place. A voice that pulled me closer with the calmness of a flame. felt small, where every worry seemed to fall. A second stretched into a life, a breath that felt like paradise. We're melting in the moment, lost in something unspoken. Every heartbeat turns to golden when your touch becomes my focus. Even if the night stops holding all the magic it once showed us, we were melting in the moment, and that's enough to keep me open. So let the sunrise take the night, let tomorrow shift the light. I'll carry what you gave me then, a warmth I'll never lose again. A memory of you and I, just melting in the moment. There's a spark in the silence, a quiet pull I can't ignore, like a pulse under the night sky, like a wave calling me to shore. Your shadow moves like a question, your smile answers without words. I step closer just to feel it, that wild affinity we've